History lied to you. The internet isn't freedom, it's the ultimate control. We often praise the internet for democratizing information and connecting the world, but what if its very existence paradoxically limits our freedom? Imagine a world where the web never took hold, where every piece of information wasn't instantly verifiable or, more critically, instantly surveilled. Without the internet, the global digital panopticon ceases to exist. Governments and corporations couldn't harvest our data, track our movements, or influence our opinions with algorithmic precision. Information dissemination would return to local newspapers, community radio, and physical libraries. Slower, yes, but also decentralized and harder to globally manipulate. There would be no single point of failure for truth, no global echo chambers amplified by algorithms, just a multitude of localized narratives. Political dissent, while slower to organize across vast distances, would be far more difficult to instantly monitor and suppress. Think of protests forming organically, without digital breadcrumbs for authorities to follow, without the threat of online cancellation or digital infiltration. Your thoughts and beliefs would evolve more organically, influenced by immediate surroundings and personal connections, rather than curated feeds and trending topics. Economically, the absence of the internet would mean no tech monopolies like Google or Meta consolidating vast wealth and power. Local businesses might thrive more without global e-commerce giants. Innovation would still occur, but its pace and distribution would be different, perhaps fostering more localized economic independence. However, this hypothetical world isn't without its challenges. The lack of instant global communication would hinder scientific collaboration, make disaster relief coordination vastly more difficult, and limit access to diverse perspectives for those in isolated communities. Global movements for human rights or environmental protection would struggle to gain traction and coordinate across borders. So, was the world before the internet truly freer, or merely differently constrained? We might lose the convenience of instant answers and global connection, but gain genuine anonymity and intellectual autonomy. The paradox lies in the trade-off: is the freedom of universal access worth the invisible chains of pervasive surveillance and algorithmic influence? This isn't just a what if, it's an invitation to consider the true cost of our connected lives. Would you give up the internet for a world where your thoughts were truly your own? Subscribe to the What If Lab AI for more deep dives into history's forgotten paths.